He was like, don't invite me anywhere again, bitch. I was like, chill out, man. Should have come there, it was really good.
Yeah, I know, I was tired.
We could have had Chinese and burgers and fries and everything.
So what is this next time, innit?
Oh, there is going to be no next time. It was a one-time thing.
Okay, then no next time. Nothing crap from my
TK, you can come next time.
Come
get
where?
Bill.
Where?
I was going Pirate Studios.
Empire Studios.
Pirate Studios.
Pirate Studios.
Pirate Studios in Birmingham.
What's that about? It's like
basically, that's where I'm doing my podcast next year. And I wanted to obviously, show Bill. Obviously, I don't know if that's what you'd be interested in.
Cool. I was busy, man. I was typing like 12 hours.
Busy my ass.
Real talk. My neck and my back.
My back and my neck.
My neck and my back.
Billy, there's nothing wrong with you.
I could say
Billy rejected me. Billy was full on rejected.
Aww.
Full on, he was just like, bitch, no.
No, bitch. That's cool though. So you're gonna be filming your student.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be starting a podcast next year, 2020. It's not long away.
What's it gonna be called?
I reckon it'd be
we don't know yet. We've got 3 names in mind, but we don't know. So I don't want to say anything because unless it's we've got 3 names in mind. I'm doing it with 2 of the girls. It's going to be great. It's going to be weekly, one every week.
What are you guys going to be talking about?
We're going to be talking about lots of different things. Again, that isn't refined yet. So I don't want to say too much. I just know it's happening. There's a few ideas that we're toying with, and that's where we're going to be filming it.
Cool. You have to pay for that place?
Yes.
Of course you do.
Is it a monthly thing?
No, every. I think they only opened it recently, so the session that I was in was free.
Good days.
But I don't know how much they're going to charge. But if it's anything to go by the other rooms that I pay for, I'm probably going to be saying like £30 an hour.
£30 an hour?
Yeah, maybe like 15 perhaps, I don't know.
Cool.
I reckon
I think my man, I've got a podcast, he does some studio thing as well.
Yeah. We should go, just check out their mics. And
cool. Oh no, the mics, the production format is highly professional, high level. You've got like a soundboard, a roadie soundboard. That's where I was going. I booked it for 4 hours, completely free, to figure out how to use this.
Yeah.
So I was just literally sitting there. I've never seen this thing before in my life, and I figured it out.
I already had time still. I was too tired though. I had tattoos early in the morning as well.
A busy man.
Rejection.
Billy's a busy man, okay? He doesn't have time for everything. So
Yeah, I know. Yeah, just put it on.
Yeah. He's a busy man, no? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to the man who fought in the war as well, trust me.
The man who fought in the war?
Yeah, fought for our freedom.
Oh yeah, that's why the copies are out now, really.
Oh yes.
Way pops in that.
So is that it's for all the wars, isn't it? Like World War I?
Yeah, for every man and boy who fought for our freedom.
Shoes, yeah.
Big respect. I think Peaky Blinders, what's his name, Tommy?
Yeah, he
was saying like the reason why kids are boys right now because they never had to go to war and that. Man and boys, he was saying.
Is it that thing like good men create good times and good times create weak men?
Yeah, etc.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Are you gonna do you want to level up and do you think you'd shoot the podcast at Pirate Studios?
Yeah, of course we do.
Yeah,
we would do one. We want to get a mic soon though, and I want to try to hook it from ceiling or something, so it's just out of shot here, so it might just be here for us.
Oh, okay.
And eventually we're gonna get a sound card, so we can all have one mic each, innit?
Because the mic, the sound quality of it needs to be.
And we're gonna get we're gonna soundproof.
Some soundproof stickers and that on the walls and that.
Yeah, I think this is great where you've got it. And I think that's the only downfall about Pirate Studios is that it's not going to be unique to us.
Yeah,
real talk.
Like whereas this, you can really customize.
Because I'm pretty sure we were thinking about studios and stuff before, but
when we first started,
didn't it? Yeah. But I think this
will do for now. We're confident right now.
It's fine for now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sick. Like I like the vibe.
Yeah, also because I think it's better if it doesn't seem as, like, let's go to the studio.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Well, there's a lot more involved.
Yeah.
Money is number one. You're doing this all like yourselves. Money, and you've got to literally go there, come back. It's effort.
Yeah. And also just for the vibe of it as well. Like, this isn't a studio. This is home.
And I feel quite comfortable. Yeah.
So and then you'll feel more comfortable. You can have some tea.
Yeah. True story.
And I had $30 out of pocket.
That's true.
You see if I paid $30 and the guest then call me like an hour later, I can't come anymore. And I'll be like,
Right.
Pissed.
Cool. No, I'm not pissed because I still film the podcast and that. But
Emotional.
Not even, you know. Just saying for like a course that's it's free here.
Yeah, it's free.
It's free. So what we're gonna do is spend money when I know it's free. Not yet. Nah.
You're not at that level yet.
Okay.
That you want to, not in terms of like the whole thing, as in you're not at that point where you're like, yeah, okay, this is what I want to do.
I don't. Not
like.
I would say it's high risk to invest. I like low risk.
Low risk, yeah, because there's nothing coming in.
This is high risk. All I'll be doing is trying to obviously the mics and that kind of stuff. It's a podcast. Come on.
Yeah.
But
it's an investment, isn't it?
We're looking to burn big holes in our pocket just yet.
Yeah, I get it. Listen, that's the story of my life. That's the mistake that I've made. I plough money into everything. If any, you know, you hear people say invest in yourself. I am number one I am the number one person that invests in herself.
That's
completely.
Good, that's good.
I will just make it right. But it's stupid. I'm very stupid with it though.
What are you?
It's stupid. I am very with money. Oh. I don't place any value on it as the way I should.
Shopping, getting your outfits.
Oh my gosh! Boom! I love that. I love that one.
Talk about the pay gap, but don't talk about the spending gap.
What do you mean?
About the money, like we were saying.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, that's like I'm sure that's a fact.
I'll spend it like it's going out of fashion. It's disgusting, but I understand this, and I'm trying to work on being better with money.
It takes time.
Because I live at home with my parents, so there's a lot of I don't need to.
You don't need to
my circumstances do not say be careful with your money.
Yeah, because that's the one thing I've realized as well. As soon as I moved out, I was like, okay, make sure you have this amount for rent. Make sure you save this amount for a rainy day. Make sure you know exactly how much you need for food in a month and all that. So I have to like start budgeting now properly. And
that's
really doing much of that.
That's particular, isn't
it? Big part of it.
I've only ever had to do that like once, and it was easy. Like I just do it, but now at this age, I need to sort myself out. Need to figure it out. It's not good to just waste money like that.
Do you feel a pressure to figure it out? I feel like most men feel. I feel like men feel.
I do expect men to be better, like good at dealing with money though. I don't know. I think it's just one of those things. It's just that I expect. Yeah, I think that women. I don't know. I'm a lot more sillier with it. I just think that. Yeah, I have this expectation of men. They should just be good with money. And I remember once this guy was just like, yeah, I'm just terrible with money. And I was just like, ew. Why? Like, you shouldn't be. Do you know what I mean? It was very like, stop it. Like, you're supposed to be the level head here.
Was it because it was...
And I thought, this can never work. Two people were bad at money. Someone's got to do something.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to be terrible. We're going to be in debt. We're going to be this, that. Yeah, it wasn't a very attractive quality. So I was just like, okay, right, if you're taking out loans for shit, then no thank you.
I'm so tight with my money. That's why I tell you, if I've just met some woman, I'm not dishing out no money on some date. I'm getting to know her first. And if I've get to know now, if I've seen her, got to know her a bit more, got to know like the soul and that, like I said, then you're gonna get like a little treat every now and then. I
think the thing is with you, Bill, I think that people will be able to understand when they meet you where you're coming from, right? And I think that the type of woman you want will be filtered out quite quickly when you say those things. You'll be able to filter that bullshit out very quickly. If you say to her, look, we're going to do this, and this, and she says, oh, I'm not really on it, you'll filter them out, it's good. It's good that do you know what I mean? You'll filter the crap out, and then you'll be left with what you want.
That's what I want to see though.
Yeah.
I want to see that in every human, not man or woman.
That's what dating is for, isn't it? You're filtering out people.
Yeah.
That's what the first date's about.
Like you said about
We're going to have a second one. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Like when you said about the billionaire trying to trick the woman, act as if he's got no money, just as if she's a gold digger. That's what you're doing, you're filtering them out. If the woman stays, great. If she doesn't, she's not for you.
I'm looking for a nice heart, you know what I mean?
Exactly. You'll get that.
One that ain't been like distraught and like moved into something hard from this hard sort of world. Something that's still sort of pure.
But it's amazing though when you find people who are still pure, regardless of all the stuff they've been through. And they've had their hearts crushed.
There's no word you can put on that.
But they're still. I think it's courage, isn't it?
Real.
I think it's courageous.
Courageous.
Yeah. Because a lot of us close ourselves off, especially if we've been through like heartbreaks and all that. Like we just close off and form a shell around our heart and just stay guarded and not let anyone in. And then I think this is where people like start saying, "All women are trash, all men are trash" type language.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
difficult though. If you've been screwed over by 7 geezers and they've all done the same thing, it's difficult to then get back up and go, dust it off.
That's why working on yourself is key, because when you work on yourself from day one, you're setting the boundaries and you're letting them know what's what.
Yeah, but if someone keeps telling you, it's like rejection, right? Someone keeps telling you, no, it's going to grind you down eventually. I understand where you're coming from. Working on yourself is important. A lot of people find that difficult. They need something to fill in the time or whatever, so they don't even get a chance to work on themselves. But it's easier said than done. If you've been cheated on so many times you can't even bloody remember, and then you meet somebody, you're not going to have that mind frame of, every man's different, treated like a new slate.
So how do you get to that mind frame then?
I think like Billy said, spending time by yourself for a while, a long time.
Work on yourself and start looking for it. When you start looking for it, it will come.
Yeah, because like if you've been in like 10 bad relationships
and you got to think, go on.
And you're saying that all men are trash, like what's the most likely thing? Is it all men are trash or you're choosing trashy men?
Real talk?
Yeah, you choose it. I was just about to say, it does have a reflection on you as well as a person. I think that we can radiate certain energy and we can attract certain types of people.
You are exactly the company you keep, but there's some people out here that rather have bad company than no company, and that's fuckery. I'd rather be my own company than have bad company around me. I've been there, done it, I'm done with them people. There's no saving some people.
Yeah,
you can't.
100%. And it's difficult as well if you've known those people for a long time.
Really, it is, man.
Right?
It is. It's hard.
Again,
Have you ever met any? Sorry.
Go on.
Have you ever met anybody that's pure, that's been through so much shit, and they're just like boom? Do they appear strong to you still after seeing them go through the bullshit?
It's not that they appear strong. Yeah. They're weird, man. But it's just like they're actually weird people. Because like to actually go through all that and still be able to come out on the other side. It is what it is. It happened. I'm working on myself. Not everyone's a dick. All of that. Like you accept it and like you accept the pain and still keep moving forward.
Have you ever met a pure-hearted person?
I would say I've probably met one pure-hearted adult and then just children.
Children. Bill?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
But children, of course.
Yeah, they're just pure, aren't they?
Yeah, they see the world through a child's eyes, and magic and everything. And that's part of it, but we need that still, but we minus the naivety. That's a big part of it.
I think that's what happens as you grow up. Like, the more you see the world for what it is, the more we allow that to kind of extinguish our childhood flame, our childhood spirit, so to say.
Yeah. True story.
But to go back to the original question, which was...
don't know how you remember that.
I don't know, what was the original question? Was it about businesses? No, we didn't have.
What was it?
We didn't have any questions.
The original question was a dating question. It was about like
yeah,
it was about.
It was a dating question.
It was a dating question.
It was about why do women think when they have those jobs?
That was the last episode.
No, that was the last episode. Yeah.
Bro, I don't even know what
Was it a dating question? Was it?
It was.
We have been kind of doing relationships.
Yeah,
we have.
Right.
Yeah, it was just basically around relationships and meeting people, like face
But
dates, like all that. Yeah. So okay.
The conversation.
So here's another question, probably relationship wise as well. Do you think like there's different sexual standards between men? Like,
how do you mean?
Like, say for example, you can slut shame women, but you can't slut shame men.
I don't think you can do both, really. But I think that, right, I have this thing, right, yeah, and I understand why men think like the way they do about women, and I understand why women think they do, like how we do about men. A lot of people would say that men can do this, but women can't.
Yeah. So I was gonna rephrase it. I was gonna say like, men
sleeping around and women
sleeping around.
And I understand the process and the reason why men think like this.
Why?
Although it is our bodies and we can do whatever we want to, all right. But I think because I get it, I do. I think women can do whatever they want to do, but I understand it again because we're entered.
Yeah, I hear that.
We are the ones that are entered.
Yeah,
you guys are like putting it in. Do you know what I mean?
Balls
but
deep.
whereas we
balls deep.
Yeah.
But whereas we are the ones that are entered, so like it's almost like our bodies are sacred.
Right.
So then if you're just gonna let multiple just enter you, and I know it's like real graphic how I'm describing it, but graphic in a sense that like it sounds like I'm just taking all the love out of it, do you know what I mean? And the fun. But we're the ones that are entered, so it's like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so like to use
like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, do you know what I mean? Constantly putting the key in the door. Do you know what I mean?
So I was gonna say, so like it's like a key that can be opened by any.
You can do key. Yeah. The key's a key. The key's a key. Do you know what I mean? The key's a key. The key can just do anything. Just dip, dab. But then it's like this space is
Yeah. So it's kind of like, again, so it's different than it. Because I think like what's more valuable, like for you, like would you like a guy that's got experience with girls, or a guy?
I don't want a hoe. All right. I don't. Listen.
There's a word for it now. Because fuck boys. Never had that.
Okay. So. I don't want a hoe. I don't want a man that's got too much experience. You know, if a man goes on, right, like he says, oh, I've been with this woman, that woman, and a lot of women have been with him. For me, I don't want any man that's so accessible like that. I don't want to feel like I'm getting a part of something that everybody's had a piece of. So this accessibleness, I want my man to be, like unaccessible, hard to obtain. I want him to be particular about the type of woman that he's going for. I keep speaking.
Otherwise, it's showing that he's got no standards on that.
Exactly. Like if a man's like, I want to be chosen.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And like that is way more powerful.
As well.
Way more powerful.
Yeah.
Feels weird. Like I'm actually talking about these things I don't think I've ever spoke about. Do you know what I mean? Like I've been asked the question.
That's the Mindscreed
what we talk about.
But so like, so the answer is no. Like, accessibleness for me is just the same way as a man would think about a woman that has a lot of experience. He might be like, oh, I don't really. Okay, for some men, but
sacred order. Had like 500 body counts and all that kind of stuff. How like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How worthy are you? How much, you know?
It's a tough thing, but for me, you can be experienced with one person. Like, do you know what I mean? Somebody could be in a relationship for 4 or 5 years and do mad stuff. So, you know, you don't have to have multiple partners to gain experience. Just depends on who you're with.
Good point.
What would be like the magic number? I'd say 5 partners. A girl to have 5 partners. That'll be.
I don't think I could really put like just not a. Again, it depends on the age that they are.
Because I wouldn't.
But just don't be giving me like freaking like.
Fat boy vibes.
30, 40, like 50, like I don't know.
50 and all. 50.
Do you know what I mean?
Not be talking off, man.
Yeah.
But
that's risky stuff, you know.
But I don't think there's a particular number. It's just that you don't want to be like, oh shit, like, oh you've been with her. Oh, he says I've been with her. Every time you walk down the street or you go somewhere, you have to like duck and hide or something like that.
Yeah, because guys are weighted
up.
You
need purpose, man. You got no purpose if you're fucking down that many holes.
Yeah.
Some guys make that their purpose.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But again, they could have been like a hoe in their younger life, and then been like turned 30 and be like, okay, right now, what's something special? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I get that.
Some people are the opposite. Like through the younger life, they didn't get that.
Yeah.
So when they get older, they overcompensate.
Okay, yeah.
Just go deep in everything.
Yeah.
Everything without having any standards.
Would you? Yeah. So what would you? So you say 5?
Yeah, I would say 5 will be an okay number. Yeah, because you don't want someone who's not been with anyone. That's also kind of weird. Because
about a virgin.
That's what I mean.
No. Would you mind that if she was a virgin and she was like, how old are you? 25, yeah. 25 years old. She was a virgin. She came to you and said, TK, I have never been touched. You are my absolute first. Please, what would you?
I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that though.
And she was honest.
If we've got a vibe, then we're working together, innit? We've got a lot of learning to do.
Look, I've got teachers now, innit? Take out that Kama Sutra book right now. I don't know. Yeah. I think if everything's working out, if we have a good chemistry as well, if we like each other, if we like everything else about each other, we can wake up the sexual stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially if I'm invested in her. Yeah.
It would be okay to say no though. You do like.
Yeah. If I'm not feeling her, I'm not.
Okay. Yeah. But so yeah. Okay. Interesting.
What about you, virgin guy?
No.
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 Too much work to do.
It's no. No.
Too much experience.
Not too much experience, but just not no.
There's a fine balance, a nice little.
Right. What were we saying?
There's a fine balance in between.
Yeah, fine balance in between. You know, you won't always find it, but there's a balance.
You need balance. You need balance.
You need balance in your life. Sometimes you need to.
True story.
Fall out of balance and then find your balance. You know. It's just the way.
Fall out, then fall it, find it. Yeah.
Yep. Look at my questions.
Get out of questions.
No, actually, I have one more. Like, I think people choose the wrong partners because they don't know how they want their partners to treat them.
I think people choose the wrong partners out of desperation, out of being lonely for too long.
What about them? What they call pansexuals? They play the moral card. They're like, no, just fall in love with anyone. No, you're desperate. You're chatting shit. The pansexual people are like, oh yeah, full of a transgender, a this, a that. No man, you're just desperate. Stop chatting shit. Stop trying to play the moral card of how you're better because you just fall in love with people's personalities.
Yeah.
You're just desperate. Stop chatting shit.
I think that some people do pick the wrong partners though. Out of just wanting to be with someone, somebody, anyone.
Someone's afraid to be alone on himself as well.
Yeah,
I think nowadays people, there's a lot of lonely people nowadays, man. Yeah.
Yes, there
More
is.
people isolate themselves inside, and
There's a lot of lonely people.
yeah.
And people, yeah, there is.
So, and I think a lot of us lie to ourselves. We say, "Oh yeah, I'm only with it for personality," but you know, sometimes I think there's nothing wrong with being shallow.
There's nothing wrong with being a bit
You
shallow.
can whatever rocks your boat, right?
I have literally really liked guys that are not that good looking, and I've just been attracted to them for their personality, but I still found them good looking. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you do.
so
You know what I mean?
They had a good
Yeah. I've looked at them and thought, oh my god.
Yeah, if you like the personality, the looks sort of start to grow on you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
True at all.
Yeah, something that a girl said to me. She said, she said, why do you behave like a tall person?
What the fuck? What's that meant to mean?
Basically, stop going on bad. Like, stop doing whatever you're doing because you're not tall. That's what that means.
What she said?
No, because she goes, she only, like usually she only goes for tall people, right? So I think that was weird for her to go for someone like me. I don't know, maybe like tall people behave a different way or something. Or like, you know what I think here? I think it's one of these girls here who...
I don't know what that meant. What's that meant to me?
It was so random. Like, why do you act like a tall person? Like, oh, like maybe it's because I'm confident. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, she doesn't expect you to be because short guys aren't. I'm not saying that you're short, but you're not tall.
But you know what, yeah?
Actually, you are quite short, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm like 5.
Not like short.
I'm not short, but I'm short.
Yeah, you're probably average height. But then again, standing next to Billy's tall.
Yeah, he's...
You're like 6 foot...
Sorry.
1, 2?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So 6 foot 2?
Don't look like it when we sit on a settee, innit?
No.
When we sit on a settee.
She's sorry. But I think I'm quite tall for a girl. I'm like 5'7".
Yeah, well, for a girl that's pretty... That's a little bit tall. I think he's a 5'6", 5'5", that's average. Yeah. Yeah, I think like... I think it was one of those where like girls don't think... They think every guy knows how to talk to girls. Right? But that's because all the guys that have been approaching them are guys who are confident enough to talk to girls.
Ah, okay.
So I think there's like this perception in girls that guys know how to talk to girls. But
yeah, we think you do. But I've been, oh my gosh.
And everyone else who can't talk to girls is a creeper, basically.
Yeah, can't chat to a woman. There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than when a geezer about, alright love, yeah, what you been up to? Oh shit, dead convo.
I don't know, some guys just don't know, like they just have to learn because they've got no experience.
Some women don't also.
So women, that's the thing, like they even...
Nah man, men are supposed to have the chat. Lead. This is the thing, man. Yeah, some men just don't know how to talk to women. Some men are just complete straight in there. Oh, you look sexy and all about appearance. I just think that's so off-putting, pisses me off. But you can't help it. You can't help it. Obviously, if it's a compliment that they're complimenting me on the way I look and whatever. But I just want it to be a bit about a bit more about. Yeah.
So you want something different.
I want him to I want him to be attracted to me, but I want him to be more interested in me, and then him say he doesn't want me or whatever because of those things, as opposed to, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not being easy or whatever.
So you find it...
I want him to be interested in more. Huh?
No, I think it's just already...
Okay.
So you find it frustrating when a guy is like...
Just solely looks.
Yeah.
I'm just finding it frustrating when guys approach me and just be like, just talk about sex and just talk about just shit. It's just so boring. No, people do that, Billy.
No, they don't.
People, do you know?
I just come up to you like talk about sex.
No, not like that, but like in my DMs and on Snapchat and stuff.
Oh, that's different though.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm just like, oh my god, boring. Is that all you want? Weirdo.
I know.
Share my man for wanting sex.
Yeah, but
you don't know how to go for it.
Nah. Do you know what I mean? I get it, but it's insulting as well. Like, is that it? Ugh.
Right? I mean, she already knows that's what you want, but...
Yeah, like, we get it. Have a bit more about you.
I don't think every woman should think. That's what a man wants as well. You know, if you just want someone to come round, just want to share their company, and she's thinking, oh, you just want to have sex. You don't just want to chill.
No, hold on.
That's the thing, like, it's rare.
Every man who says that doesn't want some fucking, you know, just want some company and get on. Oh yeah, but every woman still hop on a pedestal is like, yeah, he wants that pussy. That's all he wants. Fuck her.
Because then what? Okay, so then what else is she gonna offer you? Because that's what she thinks. Like, all men want sex.
It's like hard for him to believe. No, actually, I want some of your time. I want to get to know you. It's like no, women just have to bump on, but it's not like that.
Thoughts?
Well, I think it's very nice, and I think it's very you're reaching, because a lot of men do not think like that. You think a woman could just
might cut off
come round and not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the perception is not of that these days. Men are like, yeah, come around.
That's the expectation, isn't it? That's the expectation. But yeah,
the best thing to do.
Sometimes that does happen.
Like that.
Yeah, true. True. So yeah, my thoughts on it are, a lot of people do not see it that way. If I said to one of my friends, oh yeah, I went around this guy's house last night, she'd be like, oh, anybody would?
Well,
oh yeah, we didn't do anything there. Yeah, whatever. They probably wouldn't believe you.
Yeah.
They probably wouldn't believe you.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's true. That as well, you know. But yeah, we shouldn't think like that, I suppose. But I try not to.
Do you think it's?
But the opposite happens. They're like, oh shit, she weren't putting out that itch.
Well, that just means
exactly. Not the right one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been optimistic. I admire your optimism.
Do you think this is because people value sex so much in relationships?
No, I think that people are just like, let's see what I can get. Let's see. I don't think it's about the value of sex. I just think it's that, yeah, they're just trying to push, like, see what they're like, see what it is. Like,
yeah, because sometimes like Birch just said, sometimes you just want to chill, right? But then there's always this expectation, like, okay.
How long would you wait? How long would you wait for a woman?
How long that wait for?
One sec, just in case the podcast goes off, because the battery's low. Thanks for watching, guys. Much appreciated. Go on. Carry on.
How long would I wait?
Yeah. So how long would you give a woman?
Alright, so it depends on my circumstances, right? So if I'm like desperate, I'll wait 3 days. If if I'm desperate and I'm not talking to anyone else.
Okay.
Then I'll be like, okay, I'll wait. I'll wait like maybe a week, maybe a week. But if I'm talking to other people, I'm like, whatever, fine. Do you?
The best.
What about if you went on one date with her in 1 week?
Again, it depends, like, cause you
just met somebody, yeah? How many dates are you going to give it?
It depends on the person, because you can fuck on the first date and then you can fuck on the 10th date.
That's what I'm saying. So
but
how long would you give her?
I'll give her 1 to.
Would you be okay? If
I'll give her 3 dates. That's my
okay. Would you be okay with her if she made you wait 2 months? But she didn't tell you she was waiting 2 months. You just weren't. You weren't getting it, but she showed interest.
The best
but I won't be getting it from her then. I'll be getting it from someone else.
You get it from somewhere else, yeah.
The best relationships I've had, Jen, the best sex I've had is when we've both waited it out long.
How long?
How long?
Months long.
Okay.
Really like.
Because like,
and then when the energy is building up and you're both doing it on purpose, jeez, that's the Lord have mercy.
I think it's different. Like, it depends on the person again. Like if she makes you wait and it's not even that good.